How's it going, Virgo? It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me today on Aries Fire Tarot. Guys, I'm going to start shuffling the Starman Tarot card deck just off screen here while I explain this reading. So I'm doing your mid-month. This is going to be a general tarot card reading for Virgo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Did I say mid-month February 2022? Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoy this reading. It is going to be a general reading for you. I just hope it resonates and that we can have some fun here together. Anyway, Starman Tarot card deck, I'm going to launch right into your reading because I don't like to waste a whole lot of time because I am an Aries after all, and I like to get on with it. So let's have a look at the middle of the deck here for you. What is going on here for you? So it looks like total rock star energy. The thing I love about this deck so much with the Prince of Wands and the deck overall is that David Bowie's face is in some of the cards, and you can see him here. And you know that he was such a chameleon, okay? And you do have the Prince of Wands. So you guys could definitely get struck with some sort of an inspirational thought or like really have a fire lit underneath you mid-February to the beginning of March. This could definitely be with the loosening up of winter and the seasons changing and hopefully, you know, the sun shining a little bit longer in the skies and stuff like that. And this is going to be like, has anybody ever seen, what movie is it? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they play that really weird guitar riff? That's what I'm hearing in my head a little bit. So it's just going to be a little bit of a, almost like, I'm getting like the words, I'm seeing a vision of an angel like ringing a triangle. Have you ever seen that? For something to come into you. It's like you guys are going to be accessible to sort of the concierge bell of the universe. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. So I'm writing your video title, right? And then I'm getting all this more information from my spirit guides, and they're saying it's kind of like you guys have been in an escape room trying to let yourself out of it, but you can't find the right clue, okay? So there is going to be that sort of triangle bell moment or that Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure guitar rip or something like that. And it's just going to direct you to the next level of your life, okay? And this is going to be just sort of like a bell going off in your head. It's going to switch your mode. It's like it's going to switch your costume and get you stage ready and stage present with all this kind of energy, you know, kind of like your alter ego is going to step forward, but in a really, really, really good way. There could be an opportunity presented to you where you just don't feel comfortable going in and speaking, even if it's on your own behalf and for your highest good. So like you might not even recognize yourself after this happens, but this is the deepest and best part of you stepping forward. So let's have another card here to amplify this Prince of Wands to see what else is going on. Okay, so I feel like this is the kind of like the 10-year challenge, okay? Like 10 years ago and you now, okay? So there's going to be a literal flip of energy from you feeling like, why am I even doing this? I'm not getting the results that I'm seeing. I'm just so exhausted. And look at this guy. I've never seen a more broken down, dilapidated 10 of Wands in any deck, okay? Mine or anybody else's, okay? So you could literally flip from this energy to rock star energy overnight in the snap of a finger at the tap of the concierge bell of luck, okay? So pay attention for little auditory sounds that you might get from your spirit guides. Spirit guides like to communicate in things like angel numbers, so you definitely want to keep track of those. They could give you really weird sounds, like it could sound like you have a notification going off on your phone, but then you go check it and nothing happened. Okay, so this is one of your angel guides, or there could be some sort of a distant weird noise that you can't identify, and you and your cat or your dog or your partner, if you have one, are looking at each other like, did you really hear that? But I feel like it's going to be limited to just you and any sort of companion animal that you have in your house, okay? So if you hear that weird little, and it's going to be something like a chiming or a binging or something like that, like a phone notification, it's just going to allow you to drop this. Your 10-year challenge is over, and move you into the Prince of Wands energy, and the results will be immediate and refreshing. Okay, so let's have another card here for you guys. Oh God. So I've got the Tower card. Okay, so there's going to be some fallout from this event. Okay, you could lose friends, you know, you could lose a couple people in your family. I'm just talking about your communication with them, and that's all. They might not like this new exuberant version of you. You could have given up a dream a long time ago to please other people. And maybe you're at a place right now to release all of these expectations, but be prepared to release people as well, okay? You might even end up having to leave where you are in like a work environment or a home environment. The Tower is absolutely about setting you up for the next position in your life. And sometimes it's going to be a messy departure, okay? So I would expect that too. So that little sign that you're going to get, like we're talking about the ringing of a chime or something like that, or a bell or whatever, it's going to be a harbinger of good fortune, but you're probably going to have to brace yourself because people might not like this new, more exciting, kind of wilder version of yourself. And yeah, people are going to turn their backs on you too. But if people can't be around for all phases of your life, you know, and if you're finally out of this horrific rut that we're seeing with the Ten of Wands, you know, you got to kind of decide if you can cut people loose for a little while until they can adapt to the new you, or, you know, were they just kind of in the way the whole time? That's going to be an individual thing for you guys, Virgo. So let's do one more card. Okay, so there's definitely something massive happening. I've got the Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords, in a traditional tarot card deck, it talks about the sort of the end of worry and blah, 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 blah. But this is like peeling back the last vestiges of anything that has ever held you back. Okay, so, and you could be holding on to things rather desperately, like things or people that could make you like feel comfortable and feel just safe. Okay, but this is not a time to play safe for you, Virgo. This is a new phase in your life being launched. You can definitely forget about this version of yourself ever occurring again. You're ready to just hit the stage full force. Things are going to be like, this is going to be a wicked bumpy ride, but there's something I want you guys to take notice of. There is 2 10s in your reading, okay? So that's an angel number 1010. I really think it would be worth your while to check that out. I like to use Sacred Scribe myself for angel numbers, but you can do whatever it is that works for you, obviously. So you can expect a big, like, just a forward motion. You might not even recognize yourself 3 months from now. So this is going to be a big burst of energy. So you guys just have to ride that wave. And if people are separated from you during that journey, that's okay. If they're meant for you, they'll come back. Okay. So anyway, guys, take care. Bye.